group will be defending the debate topic of pro-life.
Since Roe v. Wade court case in 1973, more than 40 million babies have been aborted. Human development begins after the union of male and female reproductive cells during the process of conception.
If science shows that the preborn child is both living and human, and the definition of murder is the intentional killing of an innocent, then how is abortion not murder? Abortion is murder. Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I dedicated you." Taxpayers often do not support abortion. It is a subject that many do not like. A poll in 2017 in Texas showed that 1 of every 2 people questioned do not believe that their tax dollars should go to abortion. It is proven that the tax dollars are used to cover abortion costs. 24% of the abortion costs are covered by these tax dollars. It is proven that a first trimester abortion costs $397 and a second trimester costs $854 on average. We can use this money for other things instead of murdering children. Medicaid is being used by people who pay for abortion in many clinics. Over 15.6% of abortions are being paid by Medicaid. Taxpayers protest at many clinics, stating they do not work to pay for murders.
At least 22,800 women die annually as a result of complications from unsafe abortions. Between 2 million and 7 million women survive unsafe abortions, but sustain long-term damages and diseases. Some of these include infection, hemorrhaging, injury to your internal organs, pelvic inflammatory disease. It also causes Asherman syndrome, which is scarring of the uterine wall. When this happens, it can become very difficult to carry a baby to full term later in life if you do decide you're ready. And it also increases your chances of cervical cancer and other cancer risks to female reproductive organs.
In 2006, a study in California showed 56,741 women revealed they had been hospitalized for psychological treatment within 90 days after abortion. These rates increased significantly over the next 4 years by 160%. Sleep disorders also increased in women who had abortions. 25% of women who ended up having to go to psychiatric hospitals received treatment after abortion. In 2013, a study was done and 56% of suicides were proven to relate to abortions. Over 20 studies have linked women's increased rates of drug and alcohol abuse due to the increased rate in abortions. 17% of women with eating disorders have previously had an abortion. 30 to 50% of women who have experienced abortion also experience sexual dysfunction. Women who choose to have an abortion don't have to worry about raising the child, but do suffer from many psychological issues after.
In the instance of rape and incest, the circumstances of how the child's life was created may have been criminal, but the life of a newly created human being is just as valuable as any other person's. Killing the child of a criminal who has committed sexual assault is not the solution. We should punish the criminal, not the child. Some women believe that abortion is a quick solution to pregnancy after rape. However, a study in 2002 in Wisconsin conducted during emotional trauma stated 72% of women regretted aborting their baby. They still had to get counseling 4 to 6 years after aborting the baby. It is estimated on average that only 0.49% of women who are raped result in pregnancy. Regardless of how a life begins, each person is as valuable as the next. They are valuable because they are human beings.
Abstinence is a self-enforced limit in engaging in any bodily activities that are typically related to desire. Abstinence is the only birth control method that is 100% effective in preventing pregnancy. Technically, abstinence is considered to be a natural birth control method. Planned Parenthood lists benefits of abstinence, which are waiting for the right partner, prevents unwanted pregnancies, can help you focus on school or jobs, it can increase trust and closeness between partners, and it prevents risks of sexually transmitted disease.
There are a variety of birth control options for those who do not wish to stay abstinent. Barrier methods such as condoms for male and female sexual partners. This is an inexpensive method that is conveniently available in every gas station. Some low-cost prescription options include birth control pills, the vaginal ring, contraceptive injections, and a birth control patch that you can wear and change out for certain periods of time. There is also a number of intrauterine devices and tubal procedures that most insurance companies cover, leaving you with little to no cost.
While pregnancy may be inconvenient for you at the moment, there are 1.5 million American families wishing they could conceive. No child wants to grow unwanted, but who would want a child more than someone who can't have one? There are estimated 3,000 adoption agencies, but in Texas alone, there is estimated 53,940 abortions alone took place when so many families are wanting to have one.
In conclusion, it is murder when you choose abortion. There are many options aside from abortion. You can use the contraceptives we described or choose to practice abstinence. In the event of having an unplanned pregnancy, adoption is always an option. With over 1.5 million people wanting to have a child, why would you choose to kill yours? Also, hard-earned money should not be used to commit crimes. Abortion should be a crime because murder is a crime. Also, abortion causes many psychological and physical effects to the body. We describe these in the slides, and these complications can last a lifetime and even lead to death. Isaiah 49:15 tells us, "Can a mother forget the baby at her breast and have no compassion on the child that she has borne? Though she may forget, I will not forget you." In conclusion, always remember, abortion is not the option. Every life matters.